Hey guys, it's WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 7 Career Mode for part number 28. We got Michigan, Infineon, and I think Daytona in this part, so it's going to be interesting. So obviously, point standings, we're fine. We're very fine. It's quite disgusting, so hopefully Michigan goes well. I try to do some practicing in the race now with I think it was a overall B-ranked car, which is Bobby Labonte's in this game, so maybe that's what I need to go for, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we qualify, but yeah, we'll do that and see where we start. 2, 3, and 4. I mean, our first lap we were running 36, and this one looks like it'd be in a top 5, so I'm kind of baffled by that, how much we did better in that last lap, but it's okay. I don't know how it considered 8th when we were under 5th the whole time. I don't know, the ticker lies a lot. So car setup, it's just default things like usual. Nothing too grand about it. So it seems like based on qualifying, the race will be difficult. Like we'll actually have to try. So that's a concept. Also Kyle Petty's up here too, which is weird. And we'll traditionally lose spots on the start. We only lost 1 thus far. I was expecting to lose 5 or 6. Yeah, it's just in qualifying the car just seemed pretty tight, so I'm gonna try to not do that. It's just it just takes so much. We just gotta back the car down a lot in the corners. It just seems like the AI can't really do that. Use space 5, just doing in practice. But yeah, that's not a good 3 or 4. Can I clear Marlin so we can kind of be in our own little zip code? Yeah, we will. Alright, I'm going to focus and try to see if I can catch those people in front of me. Yeah, the car sucks. It just doesn't really want to turn. It seems like it has okay straightaway speed, but watch. When we go down Piro to make some 2 adjustments, the car is going to turn into an OP Master God, and it's just going to destroy the field after that, so that's going to really kind of piss me off. There's just no in-between. It's just annoying. Just stuck. That's not even Kyle. The Dover Monster took over for Kyle Pitt. I don't know why that's so funny, but that's incredible. We got people pitting already, so we'll do that next lap. Then we'll throw in our adjustments and see if we can make it come back, if that's possible. I don't really know. Also, it may look like we're going to pass them, but it's not going to work because the car's going to... Oh, okay, now I'm finally able to make a pass on someone. How tragic. I was going to say we're going to try to make a pass, but it won't work because car won't turn, but then it did that, so I don't know. I'm pinning this lap. Please, 14, don't kill me. 70, 77. Ooh, oh boy, right on the dot. Okay. We're going to loosen this up, adjust the tire pressure, and see if that fixes anything. 18-second time, and that's an 18-2. I don't know where that's going to cycle us out of pit road, but we're going to lose spots for sure. Considering we're right in front of the not Sterling Marlin car. So, yeah, now only thing we can do is just wait and see what the car is capable of and if we can make up some time. I don't know why it's a thing, but this is the second time now Tony Raines has stayed out like so much longer than everyone else to get some bonus points. Also, would you look at that? The car turns. Never mind, but it turned a lot better. McMurray! Alright, so we're going to cycle out like 21st, which is 8 or 9 spots worse than we were running beforehand, so certainly not ideal. But the car is doing a lot of things. It turns, it's almost too fast now, and poor Tony Raines got stuck up on the outside. Now we're almost 4 wide. Now I'm worried if Tony Raines is going to blow, run out of fuel and then juke it to the left. It seems like that's what the AI do in this game. It happened at one of my practice races here. Actually, conveniently enough, it was the same car too, so I don't know, that's just a Tony Raines exclusive weird thing, but yeah. Well, we're gaining spots, which is good, so yeah, I guess we'll see if we can gain more. Yeah, this car's got speed. Like, holy good God. It is just flying. So I think we could, I'd like to hope we can get a top 10 finish to have a net gain. We're running like 12 beforehand. Also, I have it a round down on the wedge, and it still refused to turn there. That was really comfortable. Okay, Tony Raines has just checked out. He he just dipped. He just turned to the left, and I think he's in the infield grass. So he unfortunately never made it down to pit road. Now we'll see how far back we are from the leader. So we are now in 16th, trying to get 15th. It does seem like at the end of the day we're going to have a net gain type of race as long as Kurt doesn't throw a annoying block on me. Yeah, I guess next time when we go here we'll have to go with our 2 adjustments and go from there. Again, Kurt just the Dover Monster is still up here running well. That is really incredible still. So how far back? 5 seconds. So yeah, next time when we go here, we're gonna make sure we have those adjustments in beforehand. Actually, I won't even have to do anything because the game will save that setup. So hooray! Also, sorry, Hamlin. Inside Dale Jr. for 11th. So we are now officially in the net gain territory. It took us almost the entirety of the second half of the race. We finally have gotten the net gain. Well, it doesn't help too that our pit crew is slow, so we lost like 10 spots. And our outlap speed is just really pitiful because we left pit road at the same time as the 14 car and we lost multiple seconds. So again, not ideal. JG Ailey's up in here in the top 10, which is kind of surreal in and of itself. And that 96 car just disappeared. He vanished from existence. I just noticed that. Oh my god. Well, white flag's out, and unfortunate things, we're still gaining on the leader, which is really nice. But we're just too far back. So that's unfortunate. It doesn't help you. I mean, if we just had like a pit stop that was like, I think a 15-second one is standard for this game. So we just had that, and that we would have had 3 more seconds of on-track time. That would have put us in the top 5 pretty easily. And good thing it didn't turn, but whatever. One more for the road. Off turn 4, we'll bring home the top 10. I'm fine with that. Damn. And we got Infineon, so I think we should do fine there. But yeah, that was rough. Well, Biffle does end up getting the win. Saller led 5, and then Newman led 1, Stewart led 1, and Mark. I'm shocked Mark didn't lead any. I thought for sure he was up there leading, but I don't know. But yeah, the Dover Monster ended up with a 16th place finish, and Mr. Foster got 24th. Well, I guess we'll see what the top 10 looks like at the chase cutoff, because it's been pretty insane with how much it fluctuates. We lost a little bit of the point lead, but it's okay. And Jimmy Johnson 10th in the standings, and actually has a pretty good gap over 11th, so maybe the top 10 battle is going to finally get figured out, because it's starting to kind of spread out, so that's good. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked. Dale Jr.'s 15th and Harvick's 11th, considering this game's based on a 2006 season. Those two had a pretty good year, so I'm surprised they're not higher up. And I don't know, but either way, we'll go to Infineon and hope we can destroy the field. That would be nice, but I don't know if that'll happen. I guess we'll do qualifying to find out. Off the last corner, it looks like a promising lap. We'll go get the pole, so that means in the race we should be pretty good. Usually the AI in road courses aren't super competitive, so I think we should be okay. We just gotta avoid the uphill turn 2 madness with if you hit them, the car just digs into the ground. My thickness almost broke something. Car setup default as usual, unless something changes, but yeah. We just gotta be very careful going up the hill here, because it's quite terrifying. So 8 laps. From what I did in practice, the AI are really wonky. Like, they like to wreck themselves a lot, so I'm a little terrified of that. Also try not to make contact with Stewart. Going up the hill. Yep, that's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. Because I don't know what the hell that does, but the game don't like that. Oh my god. The AI are so bad here. They probably wrecked off the thing, and Biffle, wow, they're just chilling in the grass. Yeah, they wrecked in the common spot. Poor McMurray, I think, just got turned. Also, why is Joni even checking the grass up there? And oh, yeah, the AI are really wonky here. I don't know why they're all over the place. Also, the tire was glitching out there. Did you see that? I don't know, but all right, well, try this again. Try not to die going up the hill. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just AI are really bad here. Goes to the inside of me. We'll just give them as much room as possible. There we go. Great launch off the corner, and we're good. I'm going to pit this lap. It may be a dumb idea, but I don't want to pull another Busch Series race at, you know, Watkins Glen where we ran out of fuel and wrecked everything with the race. So we'll do that, see if it works out, and go from there. Obviously, nobody else can make it on fuel either, so there's that too. That will be a 18-second stop, so the pit crew, again, does the bare minimum. And where will this cyclist out? Actually, 20... Okay, people are pitting this lap, so that's good to see. So yeah, surprised it's not just last. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to wait it out. Again, like I was saying, everybody else is at the pit, so we got that on our side. And even if they do wreck going through this corner, or the next corner, we still should be fine. Okay. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm happy. Everybody else going down pit road, so we should cycle back out to lead with really no problems at all. Hit the outside wall for good measure. And where's Kurt or Mark? Alright, we're good. Don't really know why we're lapping cars. I thought for sure we weren't really anywhere near them. I almost just annihilated poor JG Ailey there, but there we go, through the final corner. A pretty simple race. We just kind of obliterated the field, except for that one weird caution. Thank you, Burton. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice. It was very welcomed. So with a 19-second win, Biffle gets second, and Sadler 5th, Junior 6th, and Mayfield up in 8th, Johnson 9th, Newman 10th. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to take a look at the point standings again and kind of see where everybody's at. I think it's starting to finally kind of normalize, which is good, but I'm upset because I really wanted Bobby Labine to be in the chase. Alrighty, point standings. We gain a bit on Stewart and Biffle, and it seems like the top 5 is pretty set. Oh my god, Sadler 666 back, that's cute. Jimmy Johnson moves up to 9th, Mark Martin drops down to 10th, and Mark is only 34 ahead of Harvick, which is a little concerning. Then Kyle Busch is a good bit back. Junior's 13th, Vickers, Bobby Labonte 15th. So, yeah. I really hope Mark makes it. Mark has been so random. Like, he'll get up to the top 5 points, and then he'll fall back, and then he'll work his way up, and then he'll fall back. So I don't know what Mark is having a very bizarre year. But either way, we got Daytona, and that should... I don't know how that'll go. Considering how Talladega went, I don't know what to believe anymore with restricted plate tracks. Off turn 4, first lap we got 5th. It seems like this one's looking pretty good for a pole. So it's going to be a little bit tougher than the Daytona 500, so that's about what I wanted. But we got to the pole still. But I don't think it's by much, if I had to guess. Yeah, it's only by 0.3. That's actually closer than normal, so that's good. Well, car setup, it's just default like usual. So, yeah. But as always, we'll have a horrible start, lose ground. But it seems like the car, based on qualifying, does have good speed. It just takes a long time for it to get up to that speed. So, yeah. I also like to have Mark have a good run, too, because he's kind of on the bubble of making the chase. So I would really like for him to run well. And it seems like he's going to lead the first lap because our car is slow. Yeah, it's just, it pains me. I just hope it goes green the whole way because we can make up this ground on track. That just hurts. That hurts so much to have such a god-awful start. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's lose 10 spots. Can we lose 11? No, only 10. Or 9. It's still horrendous. 4 laps in, and we're just stuck. I'm not gaining any time in the people in front of me, and I'm not losing time. I've been kind of stuck here. Seems like as soon as I say that, then the pack kind of spreads out a little bit, and then I gain on them, so that's just perfect. So for the first time since the entire race, on almost the entire fuel run, will make a pass on someone. Harvick, no. Burton, no. No. Okay. Burton, that was not nice. This is almost kind of amazing just how uneventful most of this race has been. I can't catch anyone. I'm just stuck. Maybe during the pit stop cycles I can gain something, but we always lose ground there. But they always stay on the apron. So maybe we'll gain time? I don't know. Yeah, we're pitting 70 miles an hour. Trying to pass Jimmy getting down here. But we do gain some time there, so that's kind of a good help. So yeah, just 4 tires and fuel, and then that's it. Screw it. I'll be true to myself and keep it at default. That's a 18-1, and we lose a lot of time on pit road like usual. So now the question is, can we even get a top 10? I don't know. Now we'll see if we can gain some time by being out on track compared to everyone else being on the apron. I like to hope so. Okay, we're gaining on the Dover Monster. Okay. So, we did gain time, it's just not enough. We'll see where this cycles us out. I mean, it looks promising. We were running like 8th before. So it seems like we're going to lose time, but we're going to have people in front of us to trap with, I hope. Which would be nice. So, alright, we're going to be... Wow, we're going to be exactly like where we were before. A net neutral. White flag's out, and I don't even know what to say. This has been one of the most uneventful restrictor plate races I've done in this game thus far. I mean, it just... so little has occurred. I've just been stuck in A since the green flag cycle of pit stops ended, and it took those 2 or 3 behind me multiple laps to catch me. And it's not enough time to really run down Saller to even gain an extra spot. And yeah, it's just been really depressing. I just didn't really couldn't do anything. I was just trying to make a pass up on the high side, which is cute, but ain't gonna work. And we'll bring it home 8th. It is a top 10 finish. We'll lose some more points to Stewart and Biffle, I think, but overall, pretty okay race. And Mark got 2nd, which is good. Labonte got 4th. And that's all I care about. We had Stewart lead 4 laps, Mark 2, Junior with 6, and the other 2 were during pit cycle, so I don't really know who those other 2 are. Let's see. Somebody blow up? I don't know. Unless I just completely... Oh my god. I guess we gotta do math. 6? Okay, never mind. That was only 3 lead chain. I'm so stupid. Alright, well... We'll look at the points. See how far we dropped. Also, I don't think Biffle was up there in the top 10, so yay, we'll gain points on him, but we'll lose some to Stewart. Oh! Of all people, Tony Stewart. What? Why is he upset? Just imagine winning a race and then being salty about somebody that wasn't anywhere near him the entire race. That is kind of like Tony Stewart. Just angry for no reason sometimes. I know, Ace. I gotta apologize to poor Tony. Tony boohoo. And where we are in the standings. 198, so we dropped. And Mark Martin's still 10th. He's 85 back from Harvick, so a little bit better of a cushion for him. Harvick, I think, finished behind me, so he does lose some points. My computer is spiking for no random reason, so I don't even know if this footage at this moment is even going to work. So, goddamn it, computer, you're letting me down. Oh, I like how it goes from 57% disk space to 100, and then it went down to 4%, then 7%. Oh, 46, then 42, then 1%, 15%, 94%. It's like watching laundry. It's like exciting. Let's wrap this part up. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Willer Bros, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave, Champ15, NASCAR.org, Billy Carey, Joanathon Carten, Golfgate 100, DennyHamlinUltimateFan, EmilioBebzer, and Mark Harman for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It helps me a lot. It always goes a long ways, and you guys are always really awesome for doing what you do for the Patreon stuff. I'm always really appreciative. It makes my cold heart warmer. I'll see you all next part for the second half of the season, because we got, I think it's Chicagoland. Yeah, Chicagoland, New Hampshire, and then Pocono again. So, guess we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I'm a little terrified for what to do with an adjustment. Because sometimes default works, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know. I'm baffled. But either way, that'll do it for me in this part. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.